Hello everyone, this is CSTOYS International and thank you very much and staying in the chat rooms until this time. It's the 4:40 now almost, and now we are almost finishing now. And now, before I go, I'd like to just mention that we have the two moderators and great moderators. Thank you very much. I can see Deluxe Robots and TJ Omega. Thank you very much. And also the viewers, 12 of you here, and I'd like to just mention their names. By Slider 89, Bogard, Batgood, Gundam Legacy Extreme, Night Fury, PQ Comics, and Saiger, Lion C5190, Smitty Cow, and Skull 5, Tifan 7, and Typhoon Bang. And guest of the three people, thank you very much for being here and supporting CSTOYS International. And now, I'd like to just introduce today's last finale. The items is this. And it is the, actually the yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I went to a local bookstore, I found this book, and I was happy, okay? It's supposed to be a book, okay? Yeah. It says Otonano Plamo Brando, and this is the for the adults plastic scale model fun magazines. And actually, what it is that only this thick, okay? All right, this part is only the magazines, and the rest of here is the box of the plastic scale model. I mean, the classic one. And let's take a look at this, what the classic is about. And let me open this one for you. How do I open this? Oh, I got it. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Watch this. Okay. No, this is the Thunderbird, the mole. Okay, and in Japan, the Thunderbird, it's called a jet Mogura tank. It's more like the name would be translated like a jet mole tank or something. Yeah, it's a big drill. And then, well, if you remember that, the marionette, right? The Thunderbird is for the done by all those marionettes. And then that was, when I was small, like 5 or 6, 7 years old, and the Thunderbird was just a dream, okay, just a great dream that the child can think of. We saw that every episode on TV, and then we just dreamed of getting these small plastic scale models, and these are the very, very popular one at the time. And of course, the Thunderbird at the time, those marionation one is that it's not animation, the marionette, okay? The original Thunderbird. And those are, of course, the subbed and into in Japanese one. So, we could understand the whole stories, and we were just fascinated about that. Okay, and I know many Japanese tokusatsu producers at the time was quite influenced by the Thunderbird and all the concept and all the details of those machines and everything. Okay. So this is very special because at the time, and when I was younger, these items were produced by the Imai Kagaku. Actually, that's the company, and it used to produce lots of the scale model like this, and a very, very popular company. But something happens to the company, and then they were bankrupt. Okay, and so Bandai. The Bandai actually purchased that all that those mold plastic mold for the scale models, and some of the assets from the Imai Kagaku and then Bandai, started to growth, and that's all you already know the story about the growth of the Bandais. But this one, and then this is very rare. I mean, at this day, we can find this kind of items, and then this is this one scale model was original one was introduced in 1974. The magazine says, according to the magazine, 1974, there's no, the resale until this time. That this plastic scale models, okay? Yeah, Thunderbird from the Britain, okay? And then we are all fascinated. And this is the very first time for me to just to open this one. And when you see that, you see the older name, not the Bandai, but can you see that? Here it says Imai logo, okay? That was the company, Imai Kagaku Corporation. Or actually, they went bankrupt, a long time ago. But the Bandai took those very important asset of the Imai Kagaku, like for the plastic scale models, the mold. Mold is something very, very important to make those scale models. But anyway, so this is the actually becomes like this. So it has all the wired controlled remote control. Yeah, because you never heard of that Imai Kagaku, and because it's not anymore. It's a long time ago. And they were very, very popular name. And not anymore though. Okay. But this is the they found those very precious mold, and then they made it again. There's no company anymore. Okay. And just made this is like a replica of the box itself, the inside, and let's take a look at the inside. Oh wow, it's I'm happy as a child. Look at this. All the plastic scale models there inside. I think this is the tank parts. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. We have the caterpillars and then a drill. What? Mr. S is like a kid in a candy store? Yes, it is. That's right. And look at how the main body. Okay. And this is, I understand, this is the remote controllers. Back and forth, I think. That's the only way that we can control the machines. The wired control. And I think we should have the the decor here. Can you see that? The English says mole. Okay, mole says. Okay, that's the name of that. This one. And I can see the instructions inside. They look very antique now. Even though to me, all the font they use, the color that they use, it's really antique to me. I really like that. This is like bringing me back like 1970s, okay? And I'm very happy about this one. And I'm gonna make that, this one. I don't know, but maybe for the next show or maybe some other such shows, okay? And I will demonstrate that in front of you, okay? So this is something that I purchased for myself, and believe it or not, there are some more good stuff is coming with these items. And actually, it was introduced in a couple months ago, I think. And the next one I'm looking at, I'm looking for is this. Ultraman, the Beetle, the spaceship, the battleship. Okay, and this one is the it's called the Ultra, and this one is the Marusan is the name of the company used to make this product. The Marusan is also at the time the well-known the plastic scale model producer manufacturer, but it's long gone now. It's all gone now. The Marusan, but you know they have the very good detail on the what's that name? The Beetle, the one that spacecraft that appeared in the first Ultraman, and that's the Ultraman. All right, there you go. Look at this. You see that? There are two types. On your right, on your left hand, you see all that special attachment on their wings. That's for the space, you know. So the Beetle, this spaceship with attachment, it can travel outer space as well. So these special attachment will come inside as well, and then it's gonna be this size. Okay. So all the details about the jet Mogura tank, the mold here, and very much into details introductions. I hope I can introduce it, but not too much time. But so it's nothing to sell to overseas or anything like that, but it just to bring me back to all the good memories of when I was small, and childhood. And it's good. It's good. And I'm sure that when you when you are younger than myself, and when you grow up to be the age of 48, 47, you will probably feel the same way. Okay, with those Super Sentai. I don't know if they, at the time, they're still running those shows or Kamen Riders, but I hope that I'm sure that you guys will feel the same way as I do. All right. So anyway, so that's the things I just want to share with you, and then I hope that I should actually. And I need to find the times to focus on this one and put it on here. Okay. So thank you very much for guys and watching this self-talking the show, but I hope you enjoyed it. And then I know, I mean it's a whole different world of the scale models, but I used to make a lot of this one. And so I'm very excited. So I hope that you're excited too. Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. And this has been the live demonstration and live streams from the CSTOYS International. And I must say the goodbye because it's getting late and I have a couple things to do. And also our postman is coming very soon. Take a look at that, all the boxes today, and thank you very much. We are shipping out all the items that we have received orders, and so those numbers that you see over here will be shipped out later on this evening. So hope you get these items very soon. Okay. All right, and everyone, thank you very much, and I hope it was very fun to talk to you, and very nice to have the chat and talk with you guys. As always, and then let's have a good time for the next Thursday from the live show from the Hokkaido store, and we're gonna have the alternative shows. Hopefully, we're gonna have the good items, arrivals by the time. Well, we will find out. Okay. So take care, you guys, and then, if you can, please come by tomorrow because we have the school project. And you are welcome to come join our school classrooms while we are teaching and we're working on the project. Okay? So thank you very much and see you soon. Take care.